Hey guys, admin here with a movie time review video for you. I have not done a movie review video forever ago. I know a couple of movies have been coming out, like Barbie's Netflix film, what was it? Big City, Big Dreams, and also the LOL OMG movie came out on Netflix. But I thought I would go ahead and review this movie. I thought I would go ahead and review this movie since I purchased the doll during my whole splurge going on back in early 2021, which is Barbie, a fashion fairy tale. Now, this is a pretty random movie of Barbie in terms of reviewing, since it came out like, what, 12 years ago now, since it's 2022, and this came out in the fall of 2010. Yeah, about 11 years ago. This year gonna be 12. Thought I would go ahead and review this. I found the doll I believe I paid $15 for her. It's still in packaging, mind you. I mean, we're gonna get to her in a minute, but let me just go ahead and talk about the movie. So Barbie in the movie is an actress, and recently she just got fired from the movie. I believe the movie was The Princess and the Pea, but the director, producer, writers, they were just being messy. They wanted to do zombie peas and rewrite the whole story, even though they wanted to rewrite the whole story. And Barbie was just not having it. I wasn't even having it. I didn't even understand the whole zombie pea thing, which to them, zombies were trending at the time, and they just wanted to incorporate it, make it more hip, modern. So much BS on that. So Barbie was just saying her piece, saying the truth, that this doesn't make any sense. Let's stick to the original story and, the honest truth. They fired her off the movie, and yeah, she decides to go ahead and go to Paris to visit her Aunt Millicent, who happens to be a fashion designer, where she had memories of being at her fashion house and doing designs, seeing her sew, create fashions, and wanted to stop by and visit her. At the time where she got fired from the movie, she gets a phone call from Ken saying that he was breaking up with her. But turns out that it was Raquel who recorded him while they were doing some acting sessions and played it to Barbie as intentional to think that that was actually Ken doing it. Ken finds out Raquel did this and decides to go to Paris and find Barbie and completely explain. So Barbie goes off and jets off to Paris with her dog. On her arrival, she passes by Jacqueline's fashion house along with Delphine, which is Jacqueline's assistant. They were basically telling Barbie that they ended Millicent's career and that Millicent isn't designing anymore, where Barbie didn't even believe. But when she met up with Millicent, it's completely true. Millicent decides to sell the fashion house to Hot Dog Eateria, which is a hot dog company, which will be a hot dog restaurant. She decides to go ahead and do a new hobby, to go, I guess, do her own retirement, which go ahead, live your life, Millicent. With Millicent, Barbie also meets Elise, which is Millicent's assistant, that she actually designs herself. She's inspired by Millicent and does her own fashion as well. They stumble across this wardrobe that homes 3 fairies. They're not fairies since they don't have wings. They are magical fashion fairies. They didn't really give much of a whole background as to how they got there, why they even exist. But, every Barbie movie has, like, mermaids, fairies, pixies, princesses, all that stuff. And, hey, fairies, go for it. Barbie thinks Millicent is making a mistake by selling her fashion house, so she decides to help out some way or another to save it. And she knows that Elise does designs, so let's create a fashion line and sell that to get back the fashion house. They go on and help each other to create this line that mainly Elise is doing it. I would think Barbie would create something, but we don't really see her design. We mainly just see her help Elise, Marie Elise, do her own design since she is the fashion designer. Jacqueline knows that something is afoot, so she goes on and kidnaps the Fairies, since they are the main reason for Millicent's success, since they see that Millicent is selling dresses. In terms of saving the Fairies from Jacqueline, we get Grace, Jacques, and Juliana, the cat, Jacques being the dog of Millicent, and the cat being, I believe that's also Millicent's pet. I'm not sure who pets is who, but pets. As well, we see Ken going to Paris by catching a flight, getting a hitchhiker, and also getting a cab. I believe Ken was trying to bring the whole comedy side to the movie by getting into this fight with this kid on the flight, on the plane. Then we see him hitchhiking. It was funny, but yet not, just because we see him fail to get to Barbie, and then rather him just go on and just get to Barbie. Like, we don't need to have all of these mistakes and all of these errors along the way. Like, that was too much already. I would rather have just been one. So when Jacqueline kidnapped the Fairies did her design, mainly stuff that Jacqueline already designed before, and just glammed them up with all that glitter and shine. But they knew going into that it wasn't really going to work. It was just going to look good, but it wasn't going to be a total success, which we do see since Jacqueline puts on a fashion show at the same night as Millicent. To me, that was my favorite part, because I do like Jacqueline as a character. I mainly go towards the villains. And in this movie, Jacqueline and her fashion, to me, I just appealed more to that, since I'm more of that type of style in terms of clothing. So when that whole error was going on at Jacqueline's fashion show, everyone notices that Millicent's fashion house across the street is poppin'. So then we see her fashion show. We do see in the first look, it's mainly like a mini skirt with a, what is that, a corset? Or maybe that's part of the whole dress, but I mean, there's a brown belt sticking right directly in the middle. Cute bob, nice necklace, headband with a flower. I mean, the dress, everything, it's completely cute. I don't mind it. It's just nice. Second look, I'm gonna skip over the pets look. Each pet look, from the dog, the cat, and the dog. Cute, nice, cute little tutus, headpieces, all around cute. For the second look, it's mainly, I don't know what to call this, but it's very puffy, but not a full-on skirt. It hits mainly a little bit of down the knee, with a V-neck line, I believe, sleeveless. I'm not a fan of the hair. I don't like how it's just it's not a ponytail, I guess, pigtail with the giant flower on it. I'm not a fan at all with this dress. I think it's my least favorite out of all of them. The third look, oh my goodness, I'm watching it here on my computer to see the looks one by one. And the third look is my absolute favorite. I'm not sure, I believe they must have come out with a fashion packs for this movie. If not, maybe a designing set where you put the clothing in a glitter wardrobe to just throw glitter on the dresses. But this dress, oh my gosh, it's a win for me. I love a mermaid dress. I love the bottom. I love the whole, it's kind of giving me like a fish, which the mermaid dress, I'm not sure what the inspiration was for this one. I just love everything about it. The last look, I'm gonna call this second to last. We get the last look, which is a full-on gown, not as big. I would think it's like mid-level gown. All baby pink with some silver details. Completely strapless, which I love. The necklace is gorge. I love the ponytail, signature Barbie. I'm not much of a fan of the stars in her hair, the 2 stars on her side. I'd rather have been completely no hair accessories, if not maybe just a simple tiara. I didn't think it needed that. And then we see the Fairies go all out for this gown for the finale, and we see Glimmer completely redesigning the whole dress with all of her magic just getting bigger and bigger and glittery. And once it lands on Barbie, the top part, as I said, is basically just this doll here. The whole dress glitters up. I mean, the light doesn't really work. Goes up and then it just gets poofier, which compared to the original look, drop dead gorgeous. I can see why this is the finale dress. It's completely amazing. I love the pink tones. I love, even with the light, I love how they didn't choose stupid colors. It was, I believe, yellow and orange and pink that they did with the lights. Completely tense across the board. For me, I'm living for this look. I think that they really also did a good job making it into a doll. The face, I'm just a little bit not much of a fan. I don't think the face completely a good comparison to the movie version, but still, to me, cute. In the finale, we do see someone buying all of the designs from Millicent and making the check out to Hot Doggateria. So they save the fashion house and goes to Liliana Roxelle's after party, which she is a complete 100% top tier fashion critic of Paris. In the end, no cliffhanger. Everybody goes to the after party and just lives their life. We don't see a second movie. There's no sequel to this. It's just one main fashion Fairytale movie. Now for the music is what I mainly look into in terms of Barbie movies. Instead of the dolls coming out, sometimes they would release singles, if not an album, for every Barbie movie. And yes, I do like to get into the dolls, but one thing I do like from Barbie as well is the music. So we get the whole title song, which is Life is a Fairy Tale, that comes on in the very beginning of the movie. Very standard Barbie back in the time. I think it completely represents the movie. Love the chorus, change your color, change your mind, life is whatever you decide. Or design, I believe is the word. I just love the whole sketching part of the movie, and then but the overall song I think is really cute, very poppy, 100% represents Barbie. One song that I don't understand why I didn't release it as a single, because they only released Life is a Fairy Tale and Get Your Sparkle On, I believe, that they didn't release the song where she was traveling to Paris on, which was Another Me. Thankfully it's on YouTube Music just because it's a video, so it would be on YouTube Music. But I would have liked that they would have released that as a single, just because I think it's really toned down. I think it's really chill to listen to, and I would even add that to my own playlist. Like, it's a good song to me. I think it's my favorite song out of the whole movie. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna pronounce this word. It's a French song, or at least the title is French. Un bon journée. I am completely sorry. This is a song where they played when Barbie and Elise was sightseeing, also getting fabrics for, and also designing for the fashion show. I think it's so cute. I think it's really nice. And I believe this is the last song. I'm not gonna count the song that they played in a fashion show since I don't really see it anywhere listed. But the last song was Get Your Sparkle On, that they played while they were setting up the fashion show, and as well in the ending credits. It sounds like an announcement song when I was listening to it. It sounds like they were just telling you the words that you need to get it on, and what you need to get on is your sparkleness. And to me, it was just like, okay, but not 100% my favorite. I think it was like annoying for me. It's my least favorite song in this whole movie, honestly. It's just like a song I could skip, and I just don't want. Overall, I do think this is a really cute movie. It's one of my own personal favorites just because I like the whole fashion concept. I mean, I love The Devil Wears Prada, Confessions of a Shopaholic. Those type of movies have a special place in my heart just because I think it's so cute and so warm to watch and just watch and watch again. This movie is also another movie of Barbie's that I like to watch again and again. The last time I watched it was about a couple days ago, and that's when I remembered I have this doll, so I might as well go ahead and leave this review video. And I like just having it. I mean, I even have it on DVD. Like, this is one of the movies from Barbie that I actually keep, that I have as a DVD. I bought this secondhand. I think I got it for like $5 on eBay. And DVDs, yes. Because none of the Barbie films are on streaming. I mean, yeah, you can buy it or rent it. But I'd rather just keep it physically just because yeah, I like hard copies. Overall, I do give this movie about 7 out of 10 stars. In terms of 5 stars, I would give this about 4 stars, solid 4. Maybe a 3.98 in terms of that. Just because wasn't a fan of the whole Ken thing that was going on. I'd rather him not go through all that mistakes and just go to Barbie. I would have liked to see more of Paris. We only seen that one clip of Barbie, and I said at least going to get fabrics and stuff, but they mainly played that for like what, maybe 20 seconds long. I get it, it's about saving Melissa's fashion house, but you're in Paris. Let's see a little bit more of Paris. That is my overall review. I do definitely recommend if you haven't even seen this movie. I'm not sure why. I think to me it's one of my own personal favorites. I mean, I own the copy, so go ahead and check this out at least once because I think it's a bob. So with the movie review done, let's go ahead and unbox this Barbie fashion Fairytale doll. Now, she does come with a tag in the front that says Fall 2010 to tell you about the movie. On the top part, we do get this black and white bow that's made out of fabric as the handle, which is so cute. Mind you, yes, it's still in packaging, but the packaging seen better days, so yeah. I got this from eBay. It's not even in any retail store, so I paid what I paid for. I'm not sure if you will be able to get the same pricing as I did, but I got this for about $15, if not $20. That's including the taxes and shipping cost. So I think it's a steal, and I believe that was also the retail price when this doll originally came on in 2010. So I can't beat that. We do see on the background of the doll images of like drawings of like the Eiffel Tower, of like Paris and like general, I would guess. And also we see like the fairies here. We see 1, 2, and there's another one. There we go, 3. In the back of the packaging, we do see an image of Barbie and her dog Grace, and as well a how-to, because this is a 2-in-1 design, where we see the finale dress and then we see the dress that Glimmer designed herself. 1, 2, 3. Let me go ahead and unbox this doll for a closer look. Okay, so that took me a minute. Obviously, since from 2010, the rubber band and straps wore out, so everything broken, especially with her hair tie. So I'm trying to keep this all hair together. I can't believe I don't even have rubber bands around. I could have sworn I had a hairband or a hair tie somewhere, but nothing. So Barbie, please hang in there with me until I go and find one somewhere. But here is the doll herself. Unfortunately, since I don't have any, I need 4 AG13 button cell batteries. I only have just basic standard batteries like for your TV remote and stuff, so no light show today. So we have the standard, not even the standard toy. 3 points of articulation, movement at the head here, can go look up and down. And then we see she can go from the sides to her arms and also up and down. However, with her legs, since it does play lights, I guess this could be a point of articulation. I guess 5 points. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Since here it plays out the music, and then we get the battery pack at the behind, and her legs obviously can't move. She does have a necklace, a gray color necklace with the stars accessory in her hair. Gray colored shoes, heels, mind you, that are removable. Now, in terms of making this a 2-in-1, I see in the instruction manual, which you do get behind the doll, that, okay, you have to undo the dress behind. Then you would turn this way. Oh, something's going on. And then from the back, you do get the top part of the dress here that's folded. You bring that up. fold that down and Velcro it at the back. Velcro with the bottom, right? We have ourselves the dress. I rather her and her actual last Fairy's dress, but this dress here, which is the from Elise, that it's cute, it's standard. It reminds me of those fashion designing sets that they still release to this day from Barbie, that you add like your own gems and rhinestones to it, and just plain looking from here, but we do see like details from the top and also on the belt loop here. But the whole concept in 2-in-1, it's not bad. And you have your poof again. Now this is the dress. So gorge. Thank you guys so much for watching this movie review video, and also doll review video. Let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts and opinions on the Barbie, a fashion fairytale movie, and as well as this doll here. There are other dolls that they released. They released the Ken doll, they released the Annalise doll that I hope to find maybe one day. And they even released a whole carriage set of it. I'm not sure, I believe they also released a play set of the castle where Juliana Roxelle had her after party on, which I would have preferred a Millicent fashion house, and then we could create our own little fashions, but I guess not. They also released a Fairy's mini dolls, if not like the standard kind of like mini height dolls of Fairy's, and as well a wardrobe set which we can put fashions in it and have it glitterized. So I thought that was cool. Let me know in the comments if you have any of those dolls or play sets, or even this girl here. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below. Also check out all the other videos that I have on the Celebritants YouTube channel with other Barbie dolls, Rainbow High dolls, LOL dolls, etc. Check out Celebritants on all social media platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, so on and so forth. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!